9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, oh my goodness, do we have so much still going on in the LA County real estate market, right? We got a ton going on. We've been on fire, as you all know, right? Wildfires are going crazy, causing all kinds of damage. I think the numbers right now, from what I'm reading, is 15,800 properties have been impacted by the Eaton fires and the Palisades fires. That is just crazy, because what does that do? That just puts a tighter demand on our real estate market. Things are just becoming more and more impacted, and we just don't have enough homes. We keep talking about this. We're aware of it. And the government seems to be trying to create regulatory reforms and housing initiatives, right? They're talking about Senate Bill 423, which extends and enhances previous efforts to expedite housing projects in areas with significant needs. So they're trying to move things along quicker, which is great. We need that. Then what's going on with the real estate market in general? I think we always get conflicting numbers here, right? LA County, according to the MLS, we are still in a seller's market. We have 2.54 months worth of inventory on the market right now. What does that mean? It would take 2.5 months to sell everything if nothing new came on the market. What else do we have going on? Everything is selling at 100% of the list price, unless you happen to be one of those cuckoo sellers who think that you're going to sell your property to net a certain dollar amount. It's just not going to happen. You got to list and sell your property within market value. Except from what I'm hearing, if you're in Altadena or Beverly Hills or any of those high demand market areas, things are selling for a lot more over list price. So that's what we're hearing. So we are currently at a median sold price of $870,000. According to one website I'm on, which I trust, which is the MLS. Of course, we have on another site that we're seeing a 4.6% increase this year for our properties, and anticipating that home prices will reach up to the median home price of $909,400 by the end of 2025. So it's that concern. Again, we just do not have enough real estate to go around. We just do not. I love our new listings in LA County. This is the entire MLS for LA County. We have a total of 7,120 properties on the market. And that's an increase month over month. We are at a median price of $674 a square foot. And the median living area at this point is almost 1,700 square foot, with a median list price of $1.049. And then what do we got? Active listings. So just houses that are available and on the market right now is a total of 10,552 properties. You would think we wouldn't have a housing crisis, and we do, right? And our median square footage is $659 per square foot, with the median living area square footage of 1,757 square feet. And we are still continuing to rise. For pending listings, that means people have signed and accepted a contract and their house is moving to close. What seems to be popular right now is 1,568 square feet seem to be moving quite quickly at a median list price of $875,000, and we only have 3,563 of those pending, and it's taken 27 days to get there. And that price per square foot is $598. Additionally, our sold listings are at 870,000. Only 2,788 have sold. That's a 99.99% sold to list price. So if you're going to negotiate in LA County, it's going to be barely anything if you're lucky. And it's 28 days to get to sold with a median square foot price of $592. So again, a total of 2.54 months supply of inventory. We're plus 2.4 month change. And over the last 12 months, we've had plus 10.4%. So, and then we close out with our sold public records. We have a total of 840,000 as the median sold price. 1,125 properties have sold, and that was at a $604 per square foot, with the median living area square footage of 1,443 square feet. So we got property still moving, we got things happening, and we're still lacking inventory, right? We're expecting, again, I'm going to tell you again, we're expecting pricing to go up by 4.6% over this next year. And that again leads to that lack of inventory, right? What else do we have here going on? We have some concerns in LA County, right? Altadena communities are actively resisting the potential displacement and gentrification following the destruction caused by these wildfires. So we've got a lot of people out there, different movements, really making a push for preserving the existing community that was there and helping those long-term residents keep their place within the community. Oh, I love this. We've got innovative housing solutions. Developers are exploring creative approaches to address the housing shortage. This one I found very, very interesting, and I am just so curious to hear all your feedback. Who would love the idea of living above a Costco store? Because yes, that's what you just heard. We are building an 800-unit apartment complex atop a Costco store. I don't know, Nolan, what do you think? Do you want to live on top of Costco? Yeah. Our younger generation says, heck yes, they are definitely wanting to live on top of a Costco. I do have to say that my husband would probably vote for that too. His one question to me every week is, babe, do you want to go with me to Costco? And I give the same answer every time. I'm not living above any Costco. Heck no. I don't even want to go in the parking lot of Costco. And yet we have that being developed right now as we're talking. We're putting in and building a new Costco over near the LA area. They're going to put 800-unit apartment above it, and it's going to be for lower housing economy. It's all about helping that lower housing. So it's going to have some mixed use developments in there as well. I mean, it is going to be innovative. It is going to be different. And I am just thinking about the parking at Costco. I mean, come on. You know what it's like to get into their gas station? Could you imagine what it'd be like to get into your apartment? Whew, I don't know, Nolan. I think you should rethink that idea. That is for darn sure. So in summary, right, what's happening in the Southern California real estate market is we just still don't have enough housing. We're coming up with newer and greater ideas. If you've got one, I'd love to hear it in the comments down below, because I think building and living on top of a Costco, well, I don't know. I guess, I'll be the first to sell one of those apartments in there. Pretty exciting, pretty interesting. If you want to know more about that, you can go to the Wall Street Journal, check it out. I also found it on like like LA Channel 5 News. I've been talking about it. All kinds of interesting things happening in our LA market. I don't know. People just keep talking about like, oh, should I buy a house? Should I not? Interest rates seem so high. The payment is so high. I was just talking with another lady the other day on a house I'm selling right now. She said her parents' payment was like $14 a month. And now that property is sold and bought, and it just made great sense. And it was a stretch for them back in the day. The estimated payment these days for people who are buying a property in LA County is about $4,500 a month. I'll tell you, when I bought my first house, our payment was $2,500 a month. And I thought that was a lot. That was about 20 years ago. And now people are spending $4,500 a month for a house and $2,000 a month for a car. So, hey, it just continues to rise, as the numbers say. And what are you waiting for? Because the reality is the market is going to continue to grow. We know on average that we inflate every year between 3 and 4%. So the sooner you make that move, the sooner you get to start building your real estate wealth, your portfolio, your equity, and you just will gain so much more. Again, housing isn't for everyone in the sense of home ownership, and it is for the majority of people. I know it is for me. With that said, I would love to highlight our newest listing that's coming on the market. I am so excited to tell you all about our newest property over in Palmdale, California. Now, you got to check this property out, because what did I just tell you? Like, the average price point is $900K, right? $898K or something like that. Well, guess what? If you move over to Palmdale, California, you get a beautiful property, right? 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. It is single story with an adorable pool on the back of it. Yes, an adorable pool. It is 1,232 square feet. I especially love that this house is a corner house, and the lot is just over 7,000 square foot. And can you believe what the price is on this property? $449,888, just under $450. So if you're saying LA is too much, well, then go right on over to Palmdale, California, because 377-444 Grant Court is just calling your name. It is your next home. It was built in 1992, has a 2-car attached garage, and it has a beautiful tile roof, low hardscape front yard. And again, I mentioned that lovely little pool in the back. There is just so much to offer with this great house. It is a wonderful house for a first-time home buyer that is just entering the market, just like the family that had bought this house a few years back. She's making her move. She's moving closer to family, doing a job relocation. That's the reality of why so many are moving. We are highlighting this property this weekend, so do not miss out on it. If you want to know more about any of our properties, you can go right on over to myrealestateresolved.com. And I would encourage you to check out episode 165. It is fantastic, and it'll give you more great real estate information.